Okay guys, so this is what it's looking like. This is what my sweet and sour meatballs are looking like, guys. So at the end of this video, I'll show you the finished product as soon as I plate. As soon as I plate it, I'll show you what it looks like. Here it is, guys. Zoom it up, zoom it up, zoom it up. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. You know, it's your girl Juliet and I'm here with another video. So guys, for today I have some ground beef right here, and I'll be making some sweet and sour meatballs. So first I'm gonna season up my ground beef. So here I'm adding, as you can see, my adobo all-purpose. Not gonna add too much, guys, because it's a bit salty and you don't want it to be salt. So here I'm also adding some Maggi all-purpose, and I'll be doing this the Jamaican style. So guys, please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that post notification bell. As soon as I drop another video, you'll be the first to be notified. So guys, this is some chicken seasoning, and I'm just gonna add a little bit of it also. Even though it says ground beef, but you can still add whatever seasoning that you desire. So I'm adding my Jamaican seasoning, but my main seasoning today is this oxtail seasoning, and it says Jamaican oxtail seasoning. So as I said before, it's all Jamaican style. So here I add all that seasoning. I'm gonna add a little bit of cayenne pepper, not too much, because you know you don't want it to be too spicy. You're doing sweet and sour, not spicy sour. And here I'm also gonna add just a little bit of this, because I kind of like when my food is a little bit spicy and tastes really good. So that's it. That's that right there. Next, guys, I'll be adding some breadcrumbs, and this is seasoned breadcrumbs. And this is maybe about a quarter cup of breadcrumbs that I add to this. I don't want too much. And last but not least, I will be adding a little bit of cornstarch. Not a lot, guys. Maybe about a half teaspoon of cornstarch. Because after making the balls, I'll be dipping them in some cornstarch. So, yeah. Just a half a teaspoon of cornstarch. And next, I'll be adding a little bit of olive oil. And then I'll be mixing all of this together to make my balls. But first, I'm going to allow them to sit for a little bit. Allow it to sit for a little bit and marinate with all this seasoning that's in there. So mix everything together, guys. Mix everything together. This is what it's looking like. I think I might add a little bit more of the breadcrumbs. Just a little bit. Right, perfect. Mix in. And then I'm gonna allow it to sit for a little bit. See, it holds much better. I'm gonna allow it to sit for a little bit, marinate, and then afterward I'm gonna come back, make my balls, and start doing it. Stay tuned, guys. Okay guys, so welcome back again. So as you can see, these are my meatballs, and I've gone off camera and rolled a few of them. So I'm gonna show you guys how I do it, how I roll, how I make my balls, my meatballs. Yeah, guys, my meatballs. I've gone ahead and I've put my oil in the fire to actually fry my meatballs. So let's show you. Just take up like this amount, not a lot, because you don't want them to be too big. You go ahead and you just do them like this, and this is what it's looking like. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add it over here. I don't think it can hold a lot, but I'll just do the amount that it can hold, guys, and then afterward I'll do the rest. So these are gonna be fried at medium heat because you don't want them to be burnt. You just want them to be golden brown to catch some color, in which, you know, after adding the rest of your ingredients, it doesn't look dark. I want it to look like sweet and sour, right? I don't want it to look like it's brown stew or anything like that. So, okay, guys, so this is the amount that I normally use, or maybe just a little bit more, depending on, guys, it depends on the size ball that you actually want to make it. Actually depend on the size. If you want them to be bigger, then you can use more. If you want them to be smaller, you can use less. But for me, I don't want mine to be too big. So this size is okay. All right, so yeah, that's that. There, guys. And I have one. Okay, so that's that. Okay, guys, so as you can see, my oil is hot. So I'm just gonna add them to the hot oil one by one and allow them to catch color. I want them to be golden brown. And these are gonna fry on medium heat, guys. Medium heat. Yeah, there they are. Just making some more space to add more. Okay, guys, so actually take all of it. That's good. And they have space. Some of them is a little bit smaller than the normal, but no problem. They'll still fry. So that's gonna be a medium heat, and then I'm gonna allow them to catch some color, and I'll get back to you guys. Okay, guys, so in the meantime, my meatballs are frying, catching some color, so I'm gonna go ahead and make my sauce. So here I'm gonna add some ketchup, and I'm adding maybe about a half a cup to a cup of ketchup. That's the amount of ketchup that I'm gonna be using. And here, guys, I have my pineapple juice. So I'm also gonna add that pineapple juice in here. I'm also going to add just a teaspoon of honey. Yeah, that's just a teaspoon. And guys, I want everything out of it, everything. Okay, so that's a teaspoon of honey right there. And here, guys, I have some good old Jamaican seasoning. This is from Walker's Wood, and this is Jamaican. It's a blended seasoning. It have ginger, pepper, onion, garlic, Jamaican scallion, and thyme. So this is good old Jamaican seasoning. So I'm gonna add just a teaspoon of the Jamaican seasoning, and also just a small amount of the cornstarch, not a lot, just a little bit. If it need more, then I can actually add some more, but I'm not gonna add a lot because I already add some cornstarch to my meatballs. And last but not least, guys, I'll be adding some sugar because you know you want it to be sweet and sour. So I'm adding 1 teaspoon, about 2 and a little teaspoon of sugar, and then I'm gonna mix all of that together. Just mix, 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 mix. And guys, I'm mixing it in the same container that I use to season my my beef. Okay guys, so this is what the sauce is looking like right now. And I've gone ahead and I've cut all my green seasoning that I want to put in there, such as my bell peppers, onion, garlic, and all of that. So there it is, guys. There it is. That's what it's looking like. So stay tuned, guys, as I finish doing letting my meatballs get some color and finish doing everything, and I'll let you know at the end of this video. Okay guys, so it's time for me to start to saute my seasoning. So I've gone ahead and cut my seasoning up, and here I just added some garlic, diced garlic, and I'm also gonna add my onion, adding my onion and my garlic together. Then afterward I'm gonna add my bell pepper. So I'm gonna let this go ahead and saute, and then afterward I'm gonna add my bell pepper. As you can see, I have 3 different color bell pepper right here because I want it to look really colorful. So let's go ahead and let that stay and saute for a while, and afterward I'm gonna add my bell pepper, guys, and then I'll come back to you. Okay guys, as you can see, I've just added my bell pepper, and I'm also gonna allow that to saute for a little bit more, and then next I'm gonna add my sauce, and then you'll see the finished product, guys. But stay with me in the kitchen. Okay guys, so here's my sauce. So I'm just gonna add my sauce to my green seasoning. So there it is, and I'm just gonna allow that to come to a boil before I actually add my meatballs to it. I'm also going to add all my pineapples. So there it is, guys. This is what it's looking like. So I'm going to cover this, let it come to a boil. then I'm gonna add my meatballs afterward. Stay tuned, guys. Okay, guys, so look at that. That is what my sauce is looking like. So it's time for me now to add all my meatballs. Oh, guys, look at that. That is looking so good. So yummy already. So yummy, guys. So yummy. So this is what my sweet and sour meatballs will be looking like. So I'm gonna allow this, cover and low heat, and allow it to cook. I'm gonna cover it, guys, and low heat and allow it to cook some more, because you know the beef is not cooked. So it's gonna cover and low heat and allow it to cook. And then, guys, when this is finished, I will show you the finish. Look, the finished product. Stay tuned, guys. Okay, guys, so this is what it's looking like. This is what my sweet and sour meatballs are looking like, guys. So at the end of this video, I'll show you the finished product as soon as I plate. As soon as I plate it, I'll show you what it looks like. Here it is, guys. Zoom it up, zoom it up, zoom it up. Okay, guys, so this is what my sweet and sour meatballs are looking like. Here it is, and this is my dinner. So, guys, I'm having it with some rice and gungu, peas, uh, gungo peas, yeah, rice and gungo peas. I'm having it with some corn on the cob. I'm having it with some coleslaw. And over here, guys, I have some a small piece of salmon, and here's some cornbread. So you see, guys, wonderful meal. So let's dig into it and see how it tastes. Guys, it is so yummy. My very first time cooking this sweet and sour meatballs. And I'm having it with some cranberry juice. So, guys, I'm having it with some cranberry juice, and if you have never tried this before, I think you should try it because it's really good. It tastes so good. It's my very first time cooking sweet and sour meatball, and it is yummy. And, guys, you can use just about any type of meat that you want to use to do it. You can use chicken, you can use turkey, whatever type of meat you want to use to do it, you can use it. So, guys, I'm going to continue to eat, but please remember, like, share, comment, subscribe. Alright, guys, see you in the next video.